Oh, hi. Hello, family members, and welcome back to my channel.
Okay, let's do a quick apartment tour. This is the living area. That will be my view. I'm on the first floor. And that's the kitchen. Those are my shoes. And that's my bag in the kitchen. So I'm gonna put the fridge there next to the sink. And then I also have a stove and oven. There's the electricity. Okay, let's go to the bathroom. Okay, this is the bathroom. They say they refurbished it. You see the tiles in the bathroom are different from the tiles in the rest of the house. They changed the tub. They put in a new toilet. There's a new mirror. That's me. Yeah. The basin is still same old, but I love this bathroom. I have a study, so this is the small bedroom. Okay, and this is the master bedroom. Lots and lots of storage space, and very good natural light. Whew. I love it. Just arrived. They've already started taking some of the stuff upstairs. Yeah, that's my stuff. And that's my baby. I'm already filming. Who wants 10 by? Yeah. Two pero. If you volunteers for the first row, tell volunteers get number one. Send me volunteers a row. I think I can easily say that one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life is to teach at a public school in South Africa. From the class sizes to the backgrounds that the learners come from, there are so many challenges that come into the classroom that even result in classroom management challenges. Oftentimes, I had to remind my learners that we are here to learn more than we are here to socialize. Of course, I want them to enjoy and to have a great time, but the end goal is for them to succeed academically. I had to change the seating arrangement so many times and remove them from sitting with their friends and from learners that they know from primary school. For the grade 8 learners, this is so important because they can become easily distracted. I think I'm learning a lot about myself as I'm learning about the education system, as I'm learning about the curriculum, and so on. It's very challenging, but it's equally very rewarding. Morning guys, today is a Thursday. It is around 6:30 a.m. I think winter is coming because it's dark. Usually at this time, like the sun is already out, but here we are. I'm gonna quickly do a 5k run and start with the day nicely. So come run with me. Let's go. if you are still watching this video to this point, thank you so much. And please comment in the comment section with a heart or a flower just to let me know that you made it to this point. I really appreciate you tagging along and just looking at me reflect on my journey in this move to Cape Town. It has been such a refreshing new start for me. I think I really needed to be in a new environment that encourages me to grow so quickly and that really forces me out of my comfort zone. The learners, the teachers, the curriculum, everything has just been a breath of fresh air in terms of challenging me to look at things differently. And on this day specifically, I wasn't going to work, so I spent the day cleaning, taking care of the apartment. It's so hard to take care of a big space when you live alone. I think that's been a challenge for me. At some point I was considering getting a helper, and then I stopped myself because, girl, in this economy, no ways. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean up and take a shower and enjoy the rest of the day. Okay, so the lounge is now clean. I'm done with this space. I'm so happy with my work. And this is my artwork. I love it so much. And it kept dropping from the wall. I used those sticky adhesive things from Pep, but it kept dropping from the wall. So now I've just put it behind the couch like that. And I think it still works out. Yeah. Oh, that's where I place my camera if I'm filming on my phone. And I have this plant situation. I think I need to get a live plant. Maybe put it here or near the TV, closer to the windows. But yeah, this is the lounge. It's clean. Yeah, I don't like clutter. I think I enjoy the open space. This is the dirt. I need to clear this out. And then let me show you the study. This is my study room. I'm gonna come in here soon. Oh, I also put the washing machine in here. Let me just put so this is the kind of washing machine I have. And I don't have space for it in the kitchen, so I just put it in here. And those are my running shoes from the morning. I just want them to get some air. And this is my ironing board and the washing rack if I'm drying my stuff in the house. And that's where all the magic happens academically. And this is where I also edit my videos. Yeah, please don't mind this. Maybe let me show you a trick. Let me see if I can switch this on. There we go. So I learned this trick from my twin sister. If you want to But let's see, how much. This is my outfit. This is my outfit. Please don't laugh and don't judge. Don't judge the fact that I tuck in even when I'm at home. I'm just, yeah, comfort over everything. So yeah, let's go to the kitchen and let me show you what we are making for dinner. Let's quickly go to the kitchen. I was just washing the dishes and stuff. So we are gonna make these ribs. Let me take out the spices. This is my spice rack, and I think we have some stuff inside. Oh, garlic salt. Yeah, this will definitely work. Barbecue spice, that will definitely work. Some chili powder. Okay. And pepper. Where's my, yeah, there we go. Yes, I think this is gonna be fine. Maybe even this just as an extra. All right, so I'm just gonna season the ribs now. I've already started preheating the oven. Yeah, so let me just get these ready before Gwen arrives. All right, so I think this is seasoned enough. I don't know. Let's pop it in here. I think, yeah, the oven is already nice and hot. Shame, my pan is very small, but what I will do is halfway through I'll just turn the pieces of meat around, like change them over. I don't know, put the other one on the top and the other on the bottom. Let's change the heat setting. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Hi friends, happy Friday. Thank God for Fridays. Like it's been a very long week. It's just been one of those weeks where you're counting down the time and you can't wait. You can't wait for everything to come to an end. But we finally reached the finish line and we are here today. I took a shower about 45 minutes ago, and now I feel a bit fresh, still tired, but a bit fresh and ready for my friend to come through and for us to have our girls' night in. Yeah, I feel grateful for the gift of friendship. You know, after a long week, how exciting is it to sit down with one of your friends and have a chat and just vent about everything? So that's super exciting. I'm also excited for the meat. Love ribs. Like I love ribs. Every time I go to Spur, that's what I order. Like I'll have ribs, maybe and chicken or something else, but ribs will be there. Like it's standard procedure. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, in my exhaustion, I just couldn't help think about the difficulties of teaching at a public school in South Africa. I think being a teacher in a public school is so draining. Like it literally takes everything from you. You are one teacher, maybe in a class of 45 or 50 or even 60 learners, and there's so much compassion that you have to show and to give to the learners. They come from homes, where they are not particularly seen as entities that have needs and stuff like that. Many parents don't have the capacity to provide emotional support to their own children. So when the learners come to the classroom, they want, the love, the care, they want to feel visible, they want to be seen and be heard. Sometimes they do the wrong thing to get attention, even if it means being naughty, even if it means bullying other learners sometimes. So yeah, I'm just thinking about how, a lot of teachers in public schools end up suffering from compassion fatigue, where you feel so tired and so exhausted from absorbing all of the problems and the challenges that the learners bring, especially because there's so many learners in a classroom. And, you end up feeling like you probably have nothing left to give to yourself. By the time you get home, sometimes you can't even speak. Like sometimes I come back home and I just sleep on the couch and I don't eat anything. I don't say a word until maybe like about 2 hours. I sit on the couch for 2 hours. I just lay there and I just, allow myself to recharge because I've given so much of myself during the day. So I think, teachers have it tough. If you have a teacher around you, rub their feet, run them a bath with some salt, show them some TLC. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, right now I want to make a cup of coffee so that I have some energy to entertain my friend. I want to make a cup of coffee and maybe a sandwich. I don't know. I'm really hungry. And then I'll just wait for her to come. Okay, she's not here yet. I'll wait for her to come and then I'll go open the gate and we'll continue with the evening. I don't want to have the camera out like the entire time when she's here. So we're going to enjoy quality time. But I think I'll ask her to introduce herself to you. Yeah. All right, let's do that. Hi girl, I'm putting you in my vlog. Say hello to the vlog. This is Gwen. Boo, 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 boo. Looking good, looking good. Ooh. I'm not sure if the herbs are a good idea, but I guess the taste will tell us all.